Today's episode is sponsored by my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
Not the crack.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, hello to you too.
Hello to you. It's, I would say, our biggest sponsorship yet.
Wow, it sure is. It sure is.
I mean, why not?
Sure.
Why not make
Sure.
it my neck, my back,
Right.
lick my pussy,
Right.
and my crack?
I'm begging
My
at this
favorite things
point.
to get licked. What are your favorite things to get
I
licked?
only one of those, to be honest.
Oh, which one?
It's not the crack, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that
Someone,
much.
I hope that you meet someone one day that's like, I want to devour your booty hole. And
Ew.
you let them.
You know what? I hope that for me too.
Because you know what? You're going to be like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, hold on.
I know the mic, something happened with the mic.
There we go.
There it is.
I,
Um,
I, I get
I-
excited and sometimes I touch the mic. Sorry.
it's okay. I want that for me too, because what is love if not absolute vulnerability and kinky shit in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is love? But
absolute.
vulnerability and kinky shit in the bed. What is love? But
Um,
vulnerability and kinky shit in the bedroom.
yeah, I want that for me too. I literally was just talking today to a couple of people about how I just need to get laid.
A couple of people.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. Did any of them provide solutions?
Yeah, they weren't very good though.
What could they have been?
I mean, go outside.
Ugh. I'm talking about presenting somebody on a silver platter.
Okay, that's
That's
what I was expecting as well.
and none
Um,
of them volunteered, by the way.
none
Everybody
of
should start
the
volunteering for when
none
somebody
of the
says,
two straight girls that I was
"Oh,
talking to volunteer.
well,
But but it's okay.
we live
Um,
in a fascist country. There are no rules.
there are zero
Forget
rules.
your gender, forget your sexual orientation.
None of it matters.
Live, laugh, love.
Fuck. Also,
Fuck.
yes.
Lick my
Um,
pussy and my crack."
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Well, any
welcome
day
to
now,
Yumi.
maybe.
Welcome to Yumi and Chisme, your number one source for Chisme on the internet. I would like to say that we have some of the best taglines of all podcasts, podcasts on the internet.
We
Um,
sure do.
that one is one of my favorites.
We
The
should make
number one source,
t-shirts.
your number one source for cheese, your number one source for Chisme on the internet.
Uh-huh.
I like that one. Thank
That's a
you.
good one.
Thank you. I
Yes.
wrote that one. Thank you very
You
much.
did. You
And then I
did.
also like the one at the end. For those of you who don't make it to the end of the episode, surprise,
Wow.
I do a little whoop de doo at the end. And I say, make sure you have lots of love, lots of peace, but most importantly, lots of what, Julie?
Cheeseman
Lots
in
of
your
cheese
life.
in your life.
Beautiful.
Because what is life without some cheese, man?
Right. Right. Today at work, I was left with cheeseman blue balls. So, the worst kind. Top two at least.
What a trage.
Yeah, it was really rough. It was
Have
like
you
a, have you heard? And I was like, I haven't. Will you tell me? And then they said Tuesday. And I said,
Tuesday?
oh my, there I'm gonna be on PTO. That's fine.
Today is today is
Well,
Thursday.
he had stuff to do and I had stuff to do, and tomorrow we don't work. And I had to leave early or like on time actually, today, and he's gonna be on PTO on Monday. So long story short, we can't
Should
get to it till Tuesday.
should we do what any rational normal person would do and maybe make assumptions about what the chisme is and
Oh, this is the first time ever that someone has tried to get, first they were trying to get Chisme out of me. And
uh-huh
I was devastated. I had no idea what they were talking about.
uh-huh
And I said, how could this be?
Mm,
My ear is to all the doors, so I don't
mm.
get it. And I said, and then they rolled their eyes at, it was over Teams. They rolled their eyes at me and I said, I'm not being silly. I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. And then they were like, I thought you would have heard about so, so, so. And I said, I don't know anything. Tell me more. And then they said Tuesday. And I said, oh my God, choose my blue balls.
Are you worried that you didn't already know? What does that say about your social status at work?
It actually means nothing because the only people that would know would be management. And I hadn't talked, I was like working,
Uh-huh.
shockingly, shocking
Uh-huh.
breaking news
Uh-huh.
all day. So I hadn't really had a chit chats with anybody.
Uh-huh.
So it could have come out at some point. It just had not come out yet.
Some days you
Yeah.
really have to work at work.
And that's the most devastating of the days,
Yeah.
if we're being honest.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because you guys know me. That's not why I show up.
Don't they understand? We are
Don't they
there
get it?
to talk to each other.
Please, yeah, it's okay. I will find out eventually, and then I'll come and tell you guys. No, I'm just kidding. But I will tell Adrian off the record. But
Yeah.
we'll find out by Tuesday, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers
Off the
crossed.
record, by the way,
Off the
don't come
record.
asking me.
No, he will tell, so please don't ask him.
What is the biggest secret you think you've ever told about somebody?
Told?
Or like, what's the biggest piece of chisme you think that you've ever received and then told somebody about?
I was just talking about this when I used to work at the hotel in Orange County.
Uh-huh.
Really did me dirty, right?
Uh-huh.
Like that place really did me dirty. And by the time that I was gone, I wanted to burn the place to the ground.
Uh-huh.
And so on my last day,
Uh-huh.
I said, I have tons of secrets.
Oh.
Yeah. And I wrote a letter from the top of the margin to the
Uh-huh.
bottom of the margin,
Uh-huh.
exposing every single secret.
Uh-huh.
I printed 50 copies.
Oh my God.
I put one in each mailbox at work. And then
Uh-huh.
as I left the rest of my life, I passed them out to housekeepers, to
Wow.
maintenance, and then I went about my merry way. Oh, I folded one up into very, very tiny squares and I put it in between the director's paperwork in his mailbox because I knew they would go looking for it and I didn't want them to find it. So I put it between a bunch of paperwork in a folder. And then 3 months later, I got a handwritten letter to my home asking for a meeting and apologizing over all the stuff I went through in Annabelle. Oh, I almost said the hotel's name. At the place. At the
Uh-huh.
place. Yeah.
Okay, I have a couple follow-up questions because I did not know this.
You did it?
No. Did you get
Oh,
fired from that hotel?
no.
No, you
I was
quit.
quitting. Yeah, I
Okay.
quit. So on
Who
the I had given my 2 weeks notice and on the last day of work is when I wrote the letter.
and this is where when we had the mutual friend,
Yes.
you both worked there.
Yeah.
Who left first?
I think he left first.
Okay. Wow. And this clearly inspired by Regina George.
I didn't even think of it, but
Okay.
yes,
Subconsciously it was
I
there.
guess so.
And what were some of the secrets that you revealed in your letter? Also, do you have a copy of that letter?
I don't, and I wish that
Okay,
I
here's the thing.
did.
Let me tell
Mistake number
everybody
one.
something.
Okay.
It is important that we keep records of
Right.
everything.
You're right. You're right.
We need to keep records. Okay, one day when you're famous, people are going to want these things.
Right.
Okay,
You're
we
absolutely
need
right.
to save letters, we need to save photos, and it's not about being sentimental, it's about being having an archive one day.
Right.
Okay, if I've
Absolutely.
learned anything
Right.
at work, we need an archive.
100%. That's on
Sorry,
me.
no, it's
No.
fine. Okay, okay, what kind of secrets did you drop? Who was fucking who?
Two managers were fucking in conference rooms.
Okay,
Yeah.
and how did
Each
you find
other
that out?
because they both came and told me.
Ugh,
And
it's
one
always
of
the
them
people
was
who are
married.
doing, it's always the people who are actually fucking who are telling everybody.
100%.
And Okay.
Yeah. Then there was this one manager that one day looked me in the face and said that I was not going to get promoted there because the director didn't like promoting Latina women.
Oh, wow.
And he swore that all the front desk girls were obsessed with him, but they used to go to the back and talk shit on him in Spanish. And so I said that in the letter. Then that same manager one time came to work drunk,
Mm.
had a yelling match conversation with an Expedia agent, and friend recorded that conversation. And in the thing I said, and he allowed me to say, I have a recording of the situation that happened where this man was drunk at work.
Oh
And
my
that's why I got
God.
the handwritten letter to my house because they thought I was going to sue them. I wasn't gonna, but they thought I was going to sue them. And then they offered me a job at a different hotel.
And did you take that job?
No, but I
No.
did use it to get more money at my current job.
Wait, how did you do that?
I told them that they were trying to get me to go back to the hotel for more money, and
Oh,
then they said we'll match whatever they're going to pay you.
look at you. Okay, when you left that hotel, what hotel did you go to next? Is that the
No,
one?
I went
No,
to a real estate
you went
office.
to that's right, the real estate
Yeah.
era.
Short-lived, but we did
Yeah.
it.
And then you went back to the
And
hotel.
then I went back to hotels in LA.
And yeah, oh wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Ah, and if only people knew where you work now.
Shocked. Jaws would be on the floor. On the floor. Yeah, yeah.
And
But
don't
don't
ask
try
me
me
because I'm not
because
going to
I
tell you.
no, he's not gonna tell you, but don't try me because I'd do it again. No, just kidding. I would never do it again. You know, I was telling this story to our like my HR manager at my current job,
Uh-huh.
and then she's like, she tells me everything, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, "Don't worry, Rachel, you guys haven't treated me that bad. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it here. I'm not gonna do it."
But watch your
I'm
back,
like,
Rachel.
"But watch your fucking back." No, I'm just kidding. I
I
would
th
never do it.
I think that is one of the most glorious things anybody has ever done.
That is early 20s bullshit. You know what I mean? Like you just don't consider consequences. You
I don't think
just
I would
don't.
have ever
Oh,
done that.
okay.
I don't think
Okay,
I.
well, for the record.
I think I'm closer to doing something like that now than I would have been
Oh,
back
interesting.
then. Yeah.
I feel like it just like a consequence never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
The fallout crossed my mind, obviously, because I wanted a fallout, and there sure was one because word got back to me. But I wanted a fallout, but I didn't consider a fallout harming me, which it didn't, but like I never considered the possibility. Whereas now I would consider every possible outcome before I would do something like that, and then I'd probably talk myself out of it. But in the moment, I was like, I will burn this place to the fucking ground. Like
Yeah.
I mean, hello, a manager looked me in the face and said, "You're a Latina woman, you're not getting promoted here, even though you're doing the work and you may as well just have the title, but we're not going to give it to you."
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, at that point, I was like, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. And
Uh,
that was when all that stuff, right after all that stuff happened with Sean, which is really funny. You're going to ask me who Sean is because you ask me who Sean is every single time. And I've talked,
I barely remembered who Michael was last week, to be
that's
honest.
amazing. That's
I'm
amazing.
just
That's
kidding.
okay. No, no,
I'm just
no, that's
kidding.
okay.
No, I do always ask you who Sean is because I remember Michael
Yeah.
and I remember a lot of the other characters, but for some reason I cannot remember Sean.
Right. And
And
Sean did me dirty, but he did mutual friend more dirty.
because he worked at the hotel.
Yeah, we all worked
And give us a
together.
little taste of what Sean did. Why did the relationship with Sean end?
There was three of us, and then there
Okay.
was a position open,
Uh-huh.
and Sean and mutual friend were gonna go for the position, both gonna go for it. And
Uh-huh.
they both said like, if like neither one of us gets it, we're both gonna like quit or something. I don't really remember.
Mm.
But then we found out that like Sean was like sabotaging behind the scenes and like really, really just looking out for themselves. So then like obviously then everything blew up and then there was fighting and anger and a lot of tears on my end probably. And yeah, it just ended up really bad because he just really was looking out for himself. Years later, he came back and apologized, but it was too late. It just like didn't matter after some point. It was like after mutual friend and I had already left the hotel, and we kind of reconnected somehow, I think on Instagram or something, and he tried apologizing and we tried the friendship again, but it just like no, when someone kind of betrays trust, it's just really hard to come back from that.
Yeah. Well, I'd be curious to hear what Sean has to say. So, Sean, can you turn on your camera? Yeah. And also, mutual friend, turn on your camera as well. Let's get to the bottom of this.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Are you
I gotta
kidding?
go.
Can you imagine if I did that to you? You would reveal every one of my secrets.
I would tell every single thing that you've ever told me, literally.
You're like, I
I would
have
go
it.
on live in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never do that, by the way. I'm a
And I
loyal
appreciate you.
bitch.
Thank you. I
I'm a
appreciate
loyal
that.
bitch. But I will say though, had you not worked at that hotel,
Yes.
this podcast would never
Would
have
never
existed.
have existed. Isn't that crazy?
It's a little crazy. It's a
Wow.
little crazy.
Look at us now.
It's a little crazy.
That's like the butterfly effect or something. It has to be. It has to.
Yeah. I don't know if
That's
it's the
wild.
butterfly effect.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know
And most
what
people and
is.
most people on TikTok don't know what it is
I'm gonna tell
either.
you something. None of the people that did the trend really understood it.
They don't. And you know
Yeah.
what? And I do know what it is, but I'm gonna Google it so I can
Yeah, but he
uh
knows what it is, guys. Don't worry
I
about it.
I
No,
actually do
he
know what it
does. No,
is.
he for sure does. But he's gonna Google it just to get it completely correct. But he knows, guys. Guys, he knows. He
I
does
do.
know. No, he
I
does.
do because when I watch the videos, I was like, this is stupid. This is not what the butterfly effect is.
Okay,
This is just circumstance.
I at least knew,
You
yes, that they were
yes,
getting it
no.
wrong.
You
Yes.
people were saying like I don't know. If I hadn't I don't even know. I can't even
Gone on that date, I would have never married this guy or something like that.
Right.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
not how it works. Okay,
Yeah, no,
the
it's
butterfly effect is a scientific concept from chaos theory describing how a small change in one part of a complex system can lead to a large unpredictable differences in a later state. The name comes from a metaphorical idea that a butterfly flapping its wings could, in theory, cause a chain of events that results in a hurricane weeks later in a distant location. The thing has to cause um, a chain of events.
okay.
You going to dinner and then meeting your husband the next week
Right.
by chance is not the butterfly effect.
Right.
Um, are butterflies lucky?
I don't know.
Let's ask. Are butterflies good luck? Yes, butterflies are widely considered a symbol of good luck, joy, positive energy, and transformation across various cultures. I, not too long ago, saw a butterfly on my walk. And
Okay.
now I can use the butterfly effect for all good that's coming into my life. The
I I love that. You do you not see butterflies often on your walk?
no.
No, no,
Do
of course
you?
not. Yeah, we have butterflies everywhere around here.
Okay.
I see
Well.
butterflies at least once a day when I go outside.
Okay, well, you know what's happened this year? I've had ladybugs on me twice.
Okay.
Ladybugs are widely considered a symbol of good luck across many cultures, bringing good fortune, happiness, and love.
I love
And both
that.
times that people saw a butterfly on me,
Ladybug.
they were like a ladybug, sorry. They were like, that's good luck. One time I think was at work, and then the other time was at a pride parade situation.
Did you get lucky that night?
No.
So I guess it didn't work.
Okay,
I didn't
hold
work.
on. It doesn't have to happen in that moment.
Okay. One time a butterfly landed on my finger when I was in the pool.
Well, but I guess that happens a lot where you live, huh? They're just everywhere. Maybe it was thirsty. So,
Okay. We really do have a lot of butterflies
Okay,
around here.
well, that would
But
explain why a butterfly landed on your finger while you were in the pool.
you know what? It's because like my mom has a lot of trees. I think that that's what it is. Flowers and trees. Like she has the peach tree, the orange tree, the apple tree, like avocado tree. There's a lot of trees back here.
You've never given me any of your fruits or vegetables.
Let's move on. No, just kidding. No, just kidding. Have I not?
No.
Oh, you should come work with me. I do bring stuff
Come
in.
work with you.
Yeah, well, I bring
What
it
does
into the
that mean?
office. I bring it into the office.
You saw me 3 weeks ago
Did I?
when we went to go watch Hamilton.
Oh, it's not season right now. The season just ended of everything.
All the
There's no
trees are
avocados.
bare.
The peach go look at the peach tree. The peach tree
Okay.
is bare. Is bare. The apples are not good yet.
I
The
see
oranges are not
I see
good, and
avocados at
the
the grogrocery store year round.
I don't know
Explain
how they
that.
do. I don't know how they do it. There are seasons for it though.
525,600 minutes.
I'm sorry. I will get together some fruit for you next time I see you.
It's okay. Seasons reminded me of seasons. Seasons of love.
I love Rent.
Zoom just asked me playing music. Why, yes. Thank you, Zoom. Set up professional audio in audio setting.
I
That is
love
so
that.
sweet.
Oh my God.
Thank
Zoom.
you. Do you know who Jessica Sanchez is?
Maybe actress?
Jessica Sanchez was you're thinking of Jessica Chastain.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about. That's not what I was thinking about.
I
I was
know.
thinking about that Latina actress. I don't know what she's in though, but I think her name is Jessica.
I don't
Moving
know.
on. Okay, who are you talking
Jessica
about?
Sanchez was on American Idol years ago, probably like
And she
2011 or
just
something.
won America's Got
Well,
Talent.
spoiler alert.
I'm sorry.
Okay, fuck your story, Adrian.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. She was in American Idol a couple years ago.
She was on American Idol as in the final two back in like
Oh,
2011.
wow.
I happened to be in the audience that night of the finale.
No
I went to
way.
a taping of a finale of American Idol. Um, and she lost.
Right.
And last night I'm on TikTok, and what's the first TikTok I see? I see Jessica Sanchez winning America's Got Talent,
Wow.
and she's pregnant.
She is pregnant. I saw that.
And I just want to say, Jessica, finally, justice for Jessica Sanchez.
Justice for Jessica. When you went to the taping of American Idol, were you rooting for Jessica?
Always,
I love that.
always,
Okay.
my
Did
Filipino queen.
did you go for Jessica or did you just
No,
happen to go?
my friend signed us up to be like seat fillers.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Very cute.
And then we went to and then we had fried chicken in Koreatown.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
I love
Remember when you used to live in Koreatown?
Yeah.
What streets did you live on?
Oh, I could not tell you
Oh
now. I
my.
have no the
How
fucking
long did
idea.
you live there?
Like a solid year and a half, 2 years maybe? No,
And
I
did
think
you
it's
have a
2 years.
roommate?
I did.
Who was your roommate?
Anna,
Who's Anna?
the white girl, the tall white girl that was an actress.
I never met her. Did I?
Um, I don't think you did.
Also, watch on YouTube for how shady Julie is.
Ah, that wasn't shade. I mean, it's been 12 years, friend.
Does she listen to this or watch this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, Julie said when Julie said actress, she put air
Okay,
quotes with her
okay, I
hands.
didn't. Okay, but it wasn't like, guys.
Write that on your piece of paper.
I am feeling attacked. I'm
No,
feeling attacked,
you're not attacked. First of all, I'm not attacking you. I'm just describing for the listeners at home what
and I
happened on the
didn't like
screen.
it, and I didn't like it, and I'm not a
Then
fan.
do your air quotes below the camera. She just
She
she you,
all
I bet when she says that you're really smart, to me she does it. And I just can't see it.
no, I would never do that.
She just did it when she said I would never do it. You're
I'm
so
just kidding.
funny.
I'm just kidding. But she also worked at this hotel. I forget the name of it, but all the celebrities go there. It's where they do like the after parties for the Golden Globes and stuff. And she used to see all kinds of
She worked
stuff.
at the Beverly Hills Hilton Hotel.
And one of them, I don't know the name of it,
Well, the
but
Golden Globes are at the Beverly Hills Hilton.
well, maybe there.
Which let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
As we approach award season,
Right.
when are we going to get a bigger ballroom?
Okay. And you
Beverly
know
Hills
what?
Hilton. The
Adrian
people
is asking
cannot
the important
the
questions.
people cannot walk through the tables. Okay?
Right. No, they
You,
can't.
you have the movie people down on the floor and then the
Right.
the the TV people up on the second level,
And it takes
class
them
consciously.
forever to get up there.
And then they don't fit through the tables. I think they're building to be fair, I think they're building an extension to the Beverly Hills Hilton, but like we can find a fucking bigger ballroom,
I
okay?
mean, yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
You should guys should call Trump. He knows all about ballrooms. He's on top of it. He knows what he's doing.
Apparently,
Yeah,
allegedly.
allegedly.
I was like, I should go visit Washington, D.C. I was looking at jobs, and there was a lot of jobs in Washington, D.C., and I was like, I can't go work there now. But
Oh,
maybe one, and then I've never been, but I'm
oh, neither have I.
curious. I'm
Yeah,
curious. Um, but I'm gonna wait.
right.
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a great time to go.
No, I'm
No.
gonna wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely. Thanks for
Have you
the
never been?
update on
You've never
that.
been to Washington, D.C.?
No.
No.
And I'm
Interested?
gonna tell you that no, I was gonna
No.
say I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've never even considered it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, doesn't
Wow.
seem like I give a fuck about any of that right now. Or for a while I
Sure.
haven't.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, right.
Sure. Listen, I've heard there's a lot of sexy men who live over there.
Down low men probably
Uh,
though.
uh.
Am I wrong?
Well, I guess I have to go find out.
Right. So go do
I'll
your
report back.
research. Go do your research and you come and let us know.
There was somebody who I knew. No one's gonna know who I'm talking to except maybe for like one person. But there was somebody who I knew who was DL in college who lived in
Mm.
DC for a bit.
Oh wow. See? So was I wrong?
Yeah, but no, they're not DL anymore.
I love that. Good for them.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
What?
Are they happy?
If they're out, I'm sure.
Oh,
I
no, no, no,
mean,
no. I mean, like,
oh,
yeah.
that's not good. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. They may
Oh,
be happy.
probably not.
I don't know. Well,
Okay.
anyways,
I'm depressed now.
anyways, what else is going on, Julie? You have anything to get off your
Um,
chest?
I really don't. I do. I want to go on a date.
Oh.
I want to go on a date and I want to get fucked.
Oh. Why are you laughing?
Just because your reaction was so tender and I'm like, and I want to get fucked.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's really sweet.
That I want to get fucked or that I
Both
want
that you want to go on a
okay,
date and that you want to
lovely.
get fucked. Yeah.
I do. I have not had sex with a human being.
And how long?
Oh, girl. Like a year, I want to say.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is right. Let me tell you something. The hands are
Yeah.
tired.
I've done that before. I've gone longer.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be chill
Okay.
and maybe it's good because the person that I was having sex with like, wasn't giving me joy, just
Uh,
giving me orgasms. That's
hmm.
not the same.
Right.
You might think it is, and
Right.
your mind will trick you, but it's not
Yeah.
the same.
And okay, so are you open to just hooking up with somebody?
I want to say yes.
But
I fear I'm too emotional for that shit.
yeah.
And I feel like I can't. I I've never even tried it, but I
Mm-hmm.
really do feel like if I go into it being like, this is just sex, I'm not, it's gonna be dry as a Sahara down there. I don't
Mm.
think I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't quote me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to give it a try, but
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I'm not built like that. Like I need emotional connection in order to like truly enjoy a sexual experience. And I'm trying to only have sexual experiences that I thoroughly enjoy from now on because like I've had too many that I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm willing to give it a try if any takers. We can just give it a shot, see what happens. But I
Are your
don't
DMs
think
open? Is your
it's
Instagram public?
the DMs are into a split open. They're
Okay.
so open.
Okay.
So feel free to jump in there and let me know. I am
Okay.
open to the possibility of things,
Yeah.
but also be aware I am an emotional bitch, and at any point I could fall in love.
Yeah.
We never know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We never know. Or I could
Yeah.
not, because let me remind you that when I was hooking up with that one guy,
Uh-huh.
we would have sex, and it would be great, and it would be wonderful, and then he'd want to cuddle, and then I would just lay there casket style next to him, waiting for
Uh-huh.
him to leave.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anything could happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So what are you going to do about it?
that is a great
Let me ask you
question.
this.
Okay,
Do you want to do anything about it?
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
What is the thing? I don't know.
Okay.
Because like I'm so over the apps.
Right. Okay. How about this?
Tell me.
Go up to somebody and ask them if they want to have sex.
Interesting. Interesting. That sounds like my actual worst nightmare.
Okay.
Right.
Do you want a t-shirt saying, let me know if you want to have sex?
Right.
Open to sex.
You know what? Let's call that plan B because that doesn't sound horrible.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound horrible. That is a possibility.
Do you have any leads? Could you is there a potential where somebody where there could be like, okay, maybe let's find out.
I'm looking to the left and I'm looking to the right and I don't see anything.
Look behind you. I sent you a little something.
A ghost, it's a ghost. There's nothing there. No, I don't. There's nothing on the
Okay, I
horizon.
have an ask.
Okay. Oh
People at
no.
home,
Oh, okay.
tell us if you're
Hmm.
listening to this, send us a quick DM, a quick voice note, quick something. What is your advice for Julie? The
Right.
tables have turned. We are asking you for
We
advice.
are asking you for advice. I don't know what to do. The HR manager and I were talking, and she was like, "You
Okay.
should go to a club." I'm like,
First of all, clubs don't exist anymore, lady. How old is
"Clubs."
she?
Yeah, and I was like, "I don't want to go to a club." But maybe in that kind of environment.
What if I said go to a bar?
Yeah, same premise, right? Like maybe
Okay.
that kind of environment. Here's the thing, who do I go with?
Okay, here's what I think you need to do.
Tell me
I think you need to
exactly, step by
go
step.
I think you need to go with other girls
Okay,
and gay people,
okay,
which is all you really hang out with anyways.
literally,
So
literally.
okay, you need somebody who's gonna go, who's gonna help you.
Okay, so when I went to dinner with my friend today, that's what we were talking about. She was like, "You
Okay.
need a wing person because
Okay.
you're not doing the thing. You're
Uh-huh.
like going outside, but you're not talking to people."
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay. Oh no. Hmm.
Release your inhibitions.
Okay. Okay.
Release them.
I'm trying so hard.
Put your hands in the air.
Okay.
Release your inhibitions. Let it go, Julie.
Right.
Let it go.
Yeah. Okay.
Let it go.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go.
And go. All right. I am going to Vegas in a couple weeks.
Okay.
So
Okay,
Very
but here's the other thing
definition.
that needs to
Okay,
happen.
tell me.
You spiritually, physically, emotionally,
Yeah.
mentally,
Okay.
you have to be open. You have to go into Vegas
Mm-hmm.
open
Okay.
and allow it to come into you.
Oh.
And I don't want you to say, well, maybe they wouldn't, or I couldn't, or they wouldn't be interested,
Oh.
or you have to, if you really want to allow something to come into your life,
Yeah.
you have to allow it. You're not allowing it to come into your life, to be honest with you.
I'm really not. I'm really not. I want to be like this,
Yeah.
but I am casket closed.
Release your
Right.
inhibitions.
I'm gonna try. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm flirting with all the wrong people. People I should not be flirting with.
Well,
Let me tell you something.
um,
We need to get out.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, actually.
I know you are, but I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. We're doing we're putting the energy in incorrect places. And all
Uh,
and I'm getting the energy out, which is fun, but like I'm not getting the return on the energy.
why don't you go out with some of your friends from work, like the girls?
I feel like the girls at work and I are so fucking silly together
Uh-huh.
that like that's the energy we exude when we go
Uh-huh.
out.
Okay.
Silly bitches.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how to be chill with them. Like serious because we have so much fun together that I don't know how to just like reel it in and have
Mm,
chill energy. I want to say, okay, am I chaotic? 1000%. I am. But like really at my core,
mm.
I feel like I'm like not boring, but like I don't know, this like version of myself that's like really fun and like funny and loud. And I don't think that's me consistently. So then when
You're
I go out, I think I like hyper focus on that. Like what version of me am I putting out into the world? Which one is the real version of me? Is it I don't
Could they not
it's all
both be real versions of you? Are you not a complex human being?
I don't know. We gotta unpack that at some point. I don't know. I would like to think so. Okay, I've been doing a lot of thinking about this. I'll tell you
Okay.
why.
Tell me.
You know, I have a problem with married men. And when I say that is, okay, hear me out. I'm not fucking them anymore, but I have an issue with getting very close to married men. And it's not really my thing. I'm just out here living my life and then they're like, "Oh, shiny," and then they want to talk to me. And it's really making me unpack a lot of things because I'm like, why are these married men gravitating towards me so intensely?
Hmm.
And I think it's because they see this like very hyper purple-haired version of themselves that is probably the complete opposite of the woman that they married. So it's very fun and exciting to talk to this human that you think is very exciting, but then they get a little deeper and then they get to really know me and then they're like, "Oh, actually, complex human being, I don't want it." And then we're in the situation we're in right now. And it just sucks. So I've
Hmm.
really been struggling with like, is that the version of me that is real? Is that what is the person they're gravitating towards really me? Or am I putting up a front to the world? I don't know. We're unpacking, we're in the midst of unpacking that because I have been trying to figure out why is this thing a thing that keeps happening to me? Where like these men that are completely unattainable become, I mean, low key, I don't want to brag, but kind of upset, like very much into my energy. Not again, not inappropriate-ish, not we're not no one's crossing an actual physical boundary.
Absolutely.
Right. But there is a closeness that is probably not normal for a married man and a single woman, right? If the wife is not involved in any way, shape, or form. So I feel like there's a reason why this keeps happening, but what is the reason?
I don't know,
I don't know either.
but could I say this?
Always.
I think that there could be a realm of possibility
Okay.
where you become really comfortable with these men,
Mm-hmm.
which then they like you,
Right.
which why would they not? Because you're an
Well,
incredible human being.
uh,
But do you do it because there's this kind of safety net where you know nothing can happen because they are married? And so you kind of you build this emotional relationship
mm-hmm.
without the vulnerability of having to have a physical relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that scares you a little bit. So maybe you both seek each other.
Right.
I don't know, and I don't know anyone that you talk to,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe they also seek something.
Right.
And so, and I'm speaking more so emotionally,
Right.
because you are not having you have not
No.
had, you didn't have
No.
physical relationships
No.
with anybody
I
that you've
I did
talked about.
not touch that woman.
You did
I
not
want to
know.
go on record.
But
There's nothing, but yes.
sometimes when people don't have a great emotional relationship with their partner at home, but maybe they have kids or they've been together for a long time, you know,
Right.
you know, things happen. And I mean, people are complex and and interesting people, and you
Right.
seek connection in many different areas, and sometimes it kind of lands on your lap. But I would maybe think about that.
Right.
Why are you
That
allowing these married men into your emotional world, but not other men
mm-hmm.
who are single where
Right.
there is potential for a physical relationship?
Right. Mm.
Let's think about that.
We've unpacked a whole fucking slew of shit.
Yeah.
You guys better buckle up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Here's what I
You
wish for
you may be onto something.
Well, here's what I wish for you.
Okay.
Um you are gorgeous.
Stop.
Incredibly gorgeous. Any man, any woman, any human would be lucky to be with you, emotionally and physically. And let me tell you something else.
Mm-hmm.
There is somebody out there, and I actually believe that there's more than one person out there who wants to eat every piece of you. Let it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Let it happen.
Okay.
And if they aren't interested,
Right.
well, be gone.
Right.
But
Thank you.
listen, but you have to feel it in your soul, and you have to believe it for yourself, because the rest of us do.
Right. I'm gonna work on
Somebody
it.
somebody wants that entire cookie. Okay? And it's hard. It's very hard.
Yeah.
It's so
No, it
hard.
is. It
It's so
is.
hard. I mean, the easiest thing in the world is to fall into your insecurities.
Right.
We all do it
We do.
every day.
Yeah.
But could you imagine a world where none of us had any insecurities?
Right. Yeah. Better time to be
Crazy.
alive.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But guess what? You actually can live that life.
Right.
Like, you literally can live that life.
Right.
The only thing that's stopping you from living that life is yourself.
Yeah.
So buck up, get your nails done, go dye your hair this weekend,
Yeah.
go buy some sexy panties, which I know you already have, um, and go have somebody fuck you.
Okay. 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 I'm doing it.
And and let's not hold back.
Right.
And then guess what? You can come back onto this show and talk about it
Okay.
if you want to. Like, if you
Right.
like Maybe not the one where you're like actually going to get married because you want to maybe preserve a little
Right.
privacy there. But
Yeah, yeah.
um, but if there's other people who don't work out, let's talk about it, you know?
Okay. Yeah,
Anyways,
that's
Julie,
thank you.
continue to unpack why you like to talk to married people
Right.
and release your inhibitions.
You're absolutely right.
I really hope that you get your cookie eaten. I really
I
do.
really hope so too. We're fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Great. Okay, next week we'll figure out my problems,
Okay.
which we may need a whole series.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
And we will have it.
I'm not interested in having unemotional sex.
Okay.
Can I? Yes. Am
Yes.
I interested in it? No.
No. That's fair.
I want an emotional connection.
Yeah.
Is it too much to ask for?
No.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Here's to hoping.
I
Okay.
love that.
Okay. I didn't check if we got any fan mail,
I don't
but
believe we have.
I'm gonna guess that we didn't.
No, because they hate us or something. I don't
Somebody
know.
does. Raise your hand if you hate us.
I better not see
Oh
not one
my
hand. No,
God. I
not
knew they were
one.
gonna raise their hand. Ooh, they're so nasty. Ugh. We saw all of you, by the way.
We did. How embarrassing for you.
No fan mail. But guess what it is time
Tell
for?
me.
It's time for the pop culture pop up. First up on the pop culture pop up, pop up, pop up, Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? I was born to have a one man show on Broadway.
1000%. I feel like you should do it.
Okay.
Okay.
What should it be about?
You are very much giving Jack from Will and Grace energy today, and I'm
Ah,
obsessed with it. No,
interesting.
no, it's like good and light and fun. I
Yeah.
really like it. He sings Papa Can You Hear Me in Will and Grace. That's why I thought of it.
Papa, can you hear me?
So good.
Time for the pop culture pop up. First up on the pop culture pop up. Julie, do you know who Hannah Brown is?
Now I do.
Hannah Brown is a TikToker,
Yeah.
and she has gained a following from doing skits, I guess you
Mm-hmm.
would call it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody noticed she's supposed to be funny. I don't know her, but she's popular.
She is.
Somebody noticed that Hannah Brown was sitting at the Charlie Kirk Memorial,
Yep.
and people started to say, "Huh? Is that really her?"
Yep.
It was her.
It was.
And she put out a statement, or well, she made a TikTok video. Did you see that video?
Did I see that video right as a tomato? I saw it.
I saw it too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is what she said. She basically said, I was there to honor somebody who had just lost their life.
Yeah.
And for those of you who think that's weird, I don't want you to follow me anyways.
Yeah.
That's basically what she said.
Yeah.
Well, Hannah, you should know by now that visuals are everything. Okay? The lasting impact that we have here on this planet and this society is the visuals of our lives.
Yeah.
And the visual of you at a Charlie Kirk memorial is not going to do you well.
No.
Because why are you at a memorial supporting somebody who was misogynistic and racist and somebody who wished ill on people?
Yep.
Why? It doesn't matter how they died.
No.
People die every day,
They sure do.
and a lot of people are really good people.
Yes,
Are you going to their memorials?
right.
I think the whole thing is very weird. And
I
and if you
agree.
and if you are a fan, then just say that.
And if you don't feel comfortable saying that, should that not say more than enough about the implications of you being a fan? That, but also I'm hearing, or I was reading a couple of comments of people saying someone somewhere found out that she drove like 13 hours to be there.
She couldn't even get on a plane. She had to
I
drive.
That's another part. I just feel like she said something like it wasn't for political affiliation that I was there or I just feel like there's a lot like a lot of shaming from that side of saying like how dare you judge us for like grieving a human being. He was a human being. We know all about grieving for human beings. We know all about grieving for human beings that are strangers. We've been doing it. Like this side has been doing it. We're aware of what it is like to grieve a stranger. We've been doing it for the countless of people that die from gun violence on a yearly basis, on a daily basis. Like we know what that is like. But this like woe is me, like holier than thou persona that these people are projecting is quite disgusting. Also, her voice is very annoying. Like I to add, her voice is very annoying. Also, she's red as a tomato in the entire video. I don't know what that's about, but I did see a comment that was like, if not MAGA, why is it MAGA color? And I thought that was hilarious. I just feel like if you have to do mental gymnastics to justify the things that you're doing, maybe the things that you're doing aren't great. And we
Right.
should just sit with that.
Right. And let's be very clear. What happened at Charlie Kirk's memorial service was more than just a memorial service. It was a Christian nationalist, white nationalist frenzy orgy.
Yes.
Okay. And if you cannot understand that,
Yeah.
then you're sick and you're demented.
Yep.
So, Hannah Brown, bye.
Bye. She's not even funny.
I mean,
That's the other thing. She's not even funny. I mean, I get the skits, but like, they're not funny. And she's
ugh.
almost had 1 million followers or something when all of this happened.
And I only saw it because some other girl that I follow started talking about how she had lost 200,000 followers. Hannah had
Mm,
in the
mm.
span of a day or whatever. Anyways, Hannah, either you're with the white nationalists or you're not. Pick a side.
Pick a side.
Next up on the pop culture pop up, there's a rumor,
Yes,
and we want to be clear it's a rumor
it is a rumor.
that Adele could be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Right.
Julie, what do you think?
If
Okay.
I don't know. I love Adele. And is she a phenomenal concert to go to? 100%. But when you go to her concert, you're getting the banter, you're getting the funny, you're getting the jokes, and then you're getting the vocals. I don't know how, as someone, I posted a TikTok about this, and someone was like, maybe she'll bring people out. Adele does not give me collaborator in music, and I don't think she should. If we're gonna get Adele, I would like just Adele. I don't need Adele and 500 other people on stage. The Super Bowl halftime show is like meant to be a spectacle. And she's not a spectacle. She is her voice. And I think it's beautiful. And I do think it's enticing and it does draw your attention for however long she wants you to have it. But I don't know. I underwhelming is the word, I think.
I don't think she would do it. I don't think that she's interested in doing it. I
That's
actually think
another
she could.
thing.
I think she could do it. I think she thinks she could put on a really beautiful show,
Right.
and I think it'd be great. But I don't think that she wants to do it. I don't think that it. I don't. I would agree. I don't think it makes the most sense.
Right.
Um, and I think really beyond that, I think that she just would never want to do that.
Right. I get that.
And that's kind of it.
Right.
But I'm wrong about a lot of things.
On a daily basis, we are.
So she could be.
Anything can happen.
Anything could happen. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be Taylor Swift, actually.
I'd be surprised if it's Taylor Swift. Only
Okay.
because there's rumors that Travis Kelce, this is his last year. I think people are saying he might retire right after this. And if that is a thing and within the couple, maybe they've had that discussion, I don't think she'd want to take away from that kind of moment. Or even if she wanted to do it, I don't think publicly she would want to seem like that kind of person that's taken away from that moment. So I don't know. I mean, it makes sense if it is. It would make sense if it's Taylor.
Maybe her and Travis will get married at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Hmm.
Actually, I've heard rumors about Miley Cyrus. I can see that. That would be fun.
Miley would be fun. Miley
Yeah.
would be really fun.
Next up on the pop culture pop up, Cardi B. She's promoting an album
Yes, she is.
talking about her new baby that she has cooking, her new
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
and the haters have come out.
They always do.
What are they saying, Julie?
She was on the Sunday morning show that they do, CBS, I want to say, with Gayle King, and they were talking, she interviews her, and I just find it very coincidental that all of this happened after this interview. In this interview, she's talking about her relationship with Stefan Diggs, I believe his name is. I don't know. I don't think it matters. But she's talking about him and how he's like so good for her and she's so happy and he healed her in many ways and this pregnancy is like a blessing and something great that's happening. And then that interview aired, and shortly thereafter, women came out and said that they've been sleeping with him. So he's been cheating, allegedly. Nothing's been officially confirmed. And that and then one JT, one of the city girls, is that their name?
I don't know.
Neither do I. But one of them was saying, was posted, I think, something about him possibly allegedly, don't sue me, being on the DL.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
and a lot of allegations. I just find it very disgusting that women saw her joy and said, I'm gonna squash it. I'm gonna squash it and publicly. And because here's the thing, maybe he is doing all of these things, and maybe they are sleeping with him, and maybe all these things are happening. And this is the only way to get the information to her. This was the
Right.
only way to let her know. I'm not saying don't tell the girl. I'm saying publicly embarrassing her loudly when
While she's
uh,
pregnant,
while she's pregnant, and when Cardi B has said, I don't think she cares about cheating. I'm gonna be honest with you. She said it with Offset. I don't think she does, which it's something she should unpack on there in therapy at some point. But like, I don't think she cares about cheating. I think she thinks that in the industry and the men that she's choosing, it's a thing she has to get used to. It's unfortunate that she thinks like that, but I feel like she has said something to that effect before. Um, it's just really heartbreaking that people saw her joy and made a decision to ruin it, which sucks. And again, she is pregnant, and I hear this album's great. I haven't listened to it, but I do hear the album is great. People are raving about it. She's been doing meet and greet. She looks like she's in a really good space in her life. And I think when everyone was like, I saw a couple of tweets of people saying, like after Offset, I can't believe that you would put up with this kind of thing. And then she replied and was like, with Offset, it was not about the cheating. The issue was not the cheating. You guys have no idea what that meant put me through. And I think it's just very heartbreaking the way that the world treats Cardi B and women that look like Cardi B, because I think people assume that because they look a certain way, they deserve a certain kind of life. And I think that is really gut-wrenching. Um, and Cardi B is like a charismatic, intelligent, amazing, talented human being. And I wish that she got the respect that she so clearly deserves. And every time that I see an interview of her and people are like, she's so well spoken, she's so intelligent, it makes me want to wring their necks. Like, what
mm,
about her made you think that she wouldn't be? Like I don't get that kind of judgment against her, but I mean, she's gonna get it all her life, unfortunately.
I blame the barbs. Everyone look at themselves in the mirror. Are you a barb?
Absolutely
You
not.
should reflect on that.
Yeah.
Leave Cardi B alone.
Leave
My
her
goodness.
alone.
She's pregnant. And if her man is DL, let her figure that out on her own like
She's
everybody
got to figure,
else.
yes, let her catch him like everyone else has.
It's part of the fun.
Right. It's the
It's not
journey.
fun. It's not fun.
No, it's not.
People
It's
get
very
hurt.
sad. It's very sad.
But,
Yeah,
it's a lot of, they talk about it on TikTok a lot.
right.
Well, that's going to do for the pop culture pop up. We'll be back next week with more pop culture chisme. Julie, do you have a Latinx spotlight for us?
I do have a Latinx spotlight. We are currently in the middle of Hispanic Heritage Month. I don't know if you know, if anyone's heard, but we are.
I've
And
heard, yes.
Prime, Amazon Prime is doing this thing where they are highlighting a bunch of different Latino films. So go on Amazon Prime, they have a whole section of it. I have seen, I'm going to be honest with you, none of them. I haven't had time. I've been very busy. But you know what? I really, really, I know that it's like, some people say it's like fan service, like they do it because they have to kind of thing. But I really like when the Hulu's, well, we're canceling, well, I canceled Hulu, but the Hulu's and the Amazon Prime and the HBO Max, when they highlight things during the like Black History Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, I think it's important because not a lot of people are going out of their way to seek this content. So when you have it right there at the forefront, it's hard to miss. So if you have the time, I really urge you to go to Amazon Prime and check out these films. A lot of them are like independent films that they've acquired specifically for this month. So movies that wouldn't get eyes on them otherwise. And I really, really think I mean, I could rave about this for 5,000 years. I really think that we should be going out of our way to consume this content, and we should be going out of our way to demand this kind of content because it is part of our culture, it is part of our art, and this is where the representation that you guys are fucking crying about every 2 seconds comes in. You don't see the proper representation because you're not seeking out the proper representation because there are all kinds of people creating all kinds of stories about our culture. So you are bound to resonate with one of them. So go on Amazon Prime and check out the list. They all look very cute and very good, and I'm gonna try to watch all of them before Hispanic Heritage Month is over.
Wonderful.
Lovely.
And if you're complaining that they're doing it because they have to, like, shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the
My
fuck
God, you're
up.
so annoying.
I
Do you want
agree.
them to do it or not?
Right.
Ooh, these are
Right.
people who just love to complain.
They really
Call
do.
your mother and complain to her.
And I
None of
bet she
us want to
doesn't
hear
want to
it.
hear it. She doesn't want to hear it either, babe.
Right. Well, then she shouldn't have had you. I mean, stop complaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh, people who complain so much just don't know what to do with themselves.
I agree.
Anyways, especially I'm talking about people who complain about those small things. It's like, what? You're so
Right.
stupid.
Just accept it. Take it.
Time for some asuka. I'll go first. My asuka this week is Lola Young. She released her new
Ooh.
album. It's called I'm Only Fucking Myself. And
Ooh.
I'm like,
Same.
same.
Twins.
Yeah. It's a wonderful album. I'm a big fan of Lola Young. Um, I just, you every couple of years you get this like
Yep.
gritty British girl that comes out, and they're
Yep.
so good. And this is her time. I was just talking to Jaime about this, and Post Sex Clarity, one of her songs, gorgeous.
I heard it. It's really good. It's really,
That's what
really
I
good.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's
Listen to the
really
song.
good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Okay. Anyways, go listen to the album. It's really
I
good.
love
Elton John
it.
is a massive fan.
He is. Yeah,
He-
I love that.
that man is in. Oh my God, I just started playing. That man is up in her coochie, let me tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Obsessed.
Julie,
My azúcar this week is it's probably gonna be my azúcar next week, but we gotta prepare Hosier. I love him, and I'm gonna see him on the 5th. I'm very, very, very excited. I cannot wait to watch this man live again. I have been consuming every single TikTok video of him for the last 3 weeks, I think. My current favorite song, it switches every day, really, is Abstract. I really love that song. I urge you to go and listen to it because his vocals in that song are phenomenal. I am currently petitioning on TikTok for him to sing a specific song that is my favorite song that I'm gonna get part of the lyrics tattooed on my arm the day before the concert. I already
Mm.
made my appointment and everything. And it's To Noise Making Sing. It's was one of my favorite songs. And the lyric that I'm getting tattooed is you put your melody to nope, you put your fucking A. You put your emptiness to melody. Jesus Christ. You put your emptiness to melody. And it's very, very sweet. And I love him and I love Hosier. And he may just be the perfect man. And that's my Azúcar.
Wonderful. You're going to Vegas to celebrate your birthday and watch Hosier. What day are you leaving?
On the 3rd. I'm leaving on the 3rd and coming back on the 6th.
Okay. Okay. And we'll try to record before you leave.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No. No.
Okay.
Yes, we will.
But if we don't make it, just know Julie is in Vegas having a great time.
You guys need to prepare yourselves, but I'm gonna try my best.
Okay.
Yeah.
How exciting. Who are
Yes,
you
very
going with?
exciting. My friend Katie from high school.
Katie. Katie? Katie?
Katie. She's good. We're gonna let her know
Get
what
the
we need to
birthday
be,
girl a shot, okay?
what we need to get done. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay, great. I'm excited to hear all about it.
yes. It's gonna be fun.
That's going to do it for us. We've reached the end of the episode. Make sure that you follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at YouMeet and Chisme. Make sure you visit youmeetandchisme.com. Make sure you do all the fun things you can do with this podcast on the internet. Rate, review. Most importantly, share.
Hmm.
Sharing is caring.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I see you all sharing the Good Hang podcast with Amy Poehler. How about you share the Chisme podcast with Julie and Adrian? How about you share
Please.
that?
Yeah, yeah.
So annoying. And if you guys do all that, we'll be back next week with more Chisme. But until then, make sure you have lots of love, lots of peace, and most importantly, lots of Chisme in your life. Bye.
Bye.